All right, we're gonna see if it's gonna be a secret deck, but yeah, that Miracle Rogue has been really explosive for him. He's been drawn. I mean, I guess he's been drawn pretty well there, but Tide's really playing that Miracle deck really well here. So Admirable goes with the Shaman. Doesn't want to break out the Miracle deck quite yet, unless this is a Shaman Miracle deck that's a little bit different, which I don't think it is. It looks pretty similar to the one he's been running all day.
Yeah, it's definitely not his secret deck, I think.
All
But
right, so we have an Edwin Van Cleef there.
yeah, and Admirable actually has some pretty good pressure. He's got a turn one play and turn two a minion with hero power with actual damage, not just a hero power. So
Okay, so it looks like Tides is going to remove the Divine Shield there, and is he going to coin out that Harvest Golem? Looks like that's going to be the best play here.
yeah, that'd be my guess. Again,
Yeah.
we want to just get as much damage on the board as possible. This also gives him two minions out for the Flame Tongue next turn, if
Yeah.
he so desires.
I like how Admirable touches all his cards. He just kind of cycles through them. It kind of looks cool. All right, so he does have the Backstab Van Cleef play if he wants it, but he also has an Agent play too if he wants it. I think that's probably what he's going to do here.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit awkward here. He wants to clear that golem. He can, but it costs him a backstab and a shiv. He also wants to draw first, but obviously backstab doesn't allow him to do that, so... it's kind of hard to say. I think I would actually go with the backstab SI7 agent, clear the golem out with my hero power, just have a 3/3 minion in play, and facing down a 1/1, you're in pretty good shape.
Yep,
So,
I think that'd be a really
let's
good
see what
play
he
too.
goes with, though.
I feel like he's trying to figure out how to fit that Shiv in. Oh, he's going to actually go at the 1/1 with his weapon and go Earthen Ring. Okay, that's different.
Okay, so he gets full heal off of the Earthen Ring. Yeah, it's not a terrible play. I mean, it's kind of interesting. I would have expected him to clear the bigger minion because the 1/1 really isn't that much of a threat. But yeah, it's kind of an interesting play.
All right, so now he's going to be able to clear out that Harvest Golem, get that Shiv that he was probably wanting to do last turn, and it's done pretty well there. Going to get a chance to dagger up. He's got that Deadly Poison in his hand too, so it'll be really nice to maybe set up the Viscerate or set up an Agent.
Yeah, and Admiral's really hurting for pressure, literally of just any kind.
And he's going to lose this Flame Tongue Totem pretty easily here to the Deadly Poison.
I think I would just go backstab the totem and then play the SI7 just to get the well.
Here we go
Assassin's
again.
Blade changes that, so
Here we go again with the potential 5 damage Assassin Blade coming up here.
Was Admirable running Harrison?
I don't think he is, honestly. I think it's one of those super short Shaman decks.
Yeah, that's gonna be pretty bad for him, just because that Assassin's Blade is gonna be 15 damage. Tides has got to be looking at just going aggro here. He can Deadly Poison, eviscerate the Drake, backstab the O2, and play a Giant Van Cleef if he wants to. Or he can just go like Deadly Poison, eviscerate an SI7 agent, and just start getting some minions on the board and punching through a ton of damage.
Yeah, this is going to be an amazing turn. This turn lines up really, really well for him. I don't know. I think the Van Cleef would. I mean, this is going into turn 6, so a Shaman always has the potential for a Fire Elemental here, which would easily remove the Agent. But he's going to go ahead and. Oh wait! Actually, he's going to be. Okay, so he ended up backstabbing.
He's going to go with the Van Cleef.
Yeah. So he got an Agent and Van Cleef on the board. Okay, that's a good play.
Yeah, this is kind of like there's no really good time to play Van Cleef against a Shaman. You kind of just have to say, well, here's my guy. Can you deal with it? And
okay, so he's willing to trade that.
Deal with it though. It's kind of interesting that he chose not to.
Well, he's kind of forcing Tides to decide whether he wants to crash into it or not. But if he doesn't crash into it and attacks face, he's going to lose it to a Hex. But he doesn't know that Tides has a poison, which he could have removed the Fire Elemental, but he's just going to go face here. conceals Edwin Van Cleef and the SI agent here, so he's got 9 damage coming to him.
Yeah, I mean,
double
lightning storms.
Oh, that would be brutal.
Somehow gets hero or gets a double 3s, I guess. Yeah, I mean, this is pretty bad for Admirable. Like, I think you have to hex the Van Cleef there just because you know Tides runs conceal. You don't really have any good way to deal with it, and
this is gonna be so
even
bad
after conceal, like, oh man,
this is gonna be so bad for him because he's gonna be able to swing. He's gonna be able to clear this board and do 5 damage to him. Yep. And that's going to be lethal there with a 9 damage coming from the concealed minions. And he's up 3-0. This final is going to be faster than any of the other series that we've done.